Come with me to Queen's Botanical Garden and to dinner on my solo date. Somebody asked me, how do you get men to spend money on you or take you on dates, Angelique? And my answer is, I already date myself. I take myself on dates. I take myself on trips. I buy myself gifts. I spend money on me. And I think that's one of the fastest ways to manifest people treating you well, is to treat yourself well. Look how beautiful this was. I caught a bee on a flower. And that was a taxi made of flowers. That was pretty cool. And I loved how they had these random benches in the middle of the garden to where I could just sit, relax, and watch the nature. And the sun was just beaming. It was just so beautiful. And I made sure to dress up for myself. So make sure you do that as well. Take yourself out on a date weekly or monthly, depending on your funds. And look well, dress well, smell good, and just look good for yourself. It's a great manifestation tool to gain people to treat you well. Because if you're dusty and crusty, why do you think somebody should come along and take you out on a date or spend their money on you? I have this thing with trees. I talk to trees, I hug trees. Anybody else like that? I think I should plant a tree. I like having conversations with trees. You can actually talk to trees. Try it. And I loved how they had these benches where you can put loved ones' names that have passed on the bench. I think I'm going to do that for my mother. And I love sitting near water, and I was enjoying this water till somebody's kids came and interrupted me. Afterwards, I took myself to dinner at Bocadito in Jackson Heights, Queens, one of my favorite Latin restaurants. And I had a steak dinner with plantanos, avocado, rice and beans. It was amazing. And I don't know why, I started eating red meat again this year. And I wanted orchids, but I couldn't find them. So I got this one single blue rose, and it reminds me of myself, very unique.